Alright, another round of target practice here. This time be doing no radar, no TDC, and using a reference chart for the correct lead angle on the torpedoes. Basically, this is going to be pretty much World War I style.
Yes, sir. All stop.
Ship spotted. Bearing 6-9. Long range.
And there he is. Let's see, I think we'll turn the bearing 40.
Yes, sir. New course 2-8.
Head standard.
Yes, sir.
Ahead
New
standard.
course 2-8. Yes, sir.
And dive to periscope depth.
Yes, sir. Periscope depth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sweeping. Current depth 40. Yes, sir.
I'm going to use a technique here for an intercept. That's just simple collision course. If his bearing relative to me does not change,
New course 2
then
7.
we're going to collide.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 0. Yes, sir. Sweeping. Merchant. Closing. Bearing 3-5. Merchant. Bearing 3-4. Closing. Yes, sir. Hard to port. Yes, sir. Hard to port. Merchant. Bearing 3-5. Closing. Merchant. Bearing 3-7. Closing. Yes, sir. Rudder 0. Yes, sir. 0. Merchant. Bearing 3-9. Closing. Merchant. Bearing 4-0. Closing.
You can see he's drifting ahead, so that means I need to turn left more.
Yes, sir. Hard to port. Yes, sir. Hard to port. Merchant. Bearing 4-1. Closing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Bearing 4-3. Closing. Yes, sir. Bearing. Hard to port.
I don't know if
Yes, sir.
that
Hard to port.
1 degree to port thing is actually there, or if it's just a display error or something.
Rudder 0.
I always like to reset it to be sure, though. He is still drifting ahead.
Yes, sir. Hard to port. Yes, sir. Hard to port. Merchant. Bearing 4-9. Closing. Merchant, bearing 5-1, closing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 5-0, closing. Merchant, bearing 5-6, closing. Merchant, bearing 5-7, closing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Try 70 degrees.
Bearing 5.
Relieve the watch.
Bearing 6-0, closing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Merchant, bearing 6-3, closing. Merchant, bearing 6-4, closing. Merchant, bearing 6-5, closing. Merchant, bearing 6-4, closing.
Yes, sir. Hard to port. Yes, sir. Hard to port.
Merchant, bearing 6-5, closing. Merchant, bearing 6-8, closing.
Yes, sir.
Merchant,
Yes, sir.
bearing 7-0, closing. Merchant, bearing 7-2, closing. Merchant, bearing 7-3, closing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hard to port.
Merchant, bearing 7-6, closing.
Yes, sir.
Merchant,
Yes,
bearing
sir.
7-8, closing. Merchant, bearing 8-0, closing.
While I'm waiting, gonna get an ID on this guy. I know TMO has a feature to do it automatically, but I don't like to use it. I think it's part of the challenge of the game. I think that's him. Looks right. Sometimes I'll use the feature to confirm. Right there. Mast height is 98 meters. This first range reading at this long of a range is not going to be very accurate. Okay, bearing 81, 5280. Since I'm not using the ship-centered accuracy fix, honestly none of my readings are going to be all that great. But that's okay. Got a draft of 28 feet. Why not? Speed setting. Shooting zero gyro, no TDC like that, it's very important to set a speed to 0. And before you fire, you have to reset the bearings if you've been taking statometer readings. Otherwise your torpedoes will squirrel off in random directions like this, which isn't good.
Bearing 7-9.
$7,938.50. tend to like using this tool, because I can just pick it up and move the whole line a lot more easily than I can trying to shift the endpoints on the other tool. I'm going to reduce speed to a knot here.
Yes, sir. Current speed.
I don't want to actually collide with them. Assuming our readings are correct, I'm going to be firing at a 93-degree angle. And he went 1,450 yards in 3 minutes. Should be...
Bearing 7.
yeah, he's not going that fast. His maximum speed is 12 knots. It's okay, the next reading will be a lot more accurate.